Good evening, everyone. I will be your speaker for this 7 p.m. financial literacy class. So let's start. Welcome to our basic personal finance. My name is Lorenzo Leonardo, one of the financial educator in IMG. To give you a little background of myself, I'm a computer engineer by profession. I'm a software and a firmware engineer. I'm also a financial educator with IMG. I'm also an associate financial planner of the Registered Financial Planners Philippines, and at the same time, a life insurance underwriter. Welcome to our community. IMG, we already have this campaign for the last 2 decades. So the target of this organization, at least we will hit a 30 million financial educated families by the year 2030. So as of now, this is our counter. We already almost hit 8 million mark that we educate for the previous years. And hopefully, you attending this lecture, if you're first timer, after this event, talk to your friend how to become part of this counter. So everyone who attended our lectures, our seminars, or one-on-one book discussion will become part of the counter. You can ask your friend who invited you know how to become part of this counter. So as of now, no, we already around 7.9 million. So the target by the year 2030, we will hit the 30 million mark. So let's begin. In this lecture tonight, we will show to you that there are 4 major areas in terms of financial issues. We have a challenging future ahead of us because number one, we are in an uncertain labor market. Automation and powerful software continue to replace more and more workers. And this is true because today we already have AI. We already have Chat GPT. And one of the job that will not be anymore here will be number one, the technical support, those who are working the call centers. Eventually, it will be replaced already with AI. Right now, it is growing popular, the Chat GPT AI. And this picture, I got this years ago. This picture was 2015. This, as you can see, there are no more bartenders. Eventually, bartenders will be replaced with robotic arms. So the good thing, if it is replaced with AI and robotic arm, it is more accurate, no more human errors. So that's the issue of this new technology. There's a lot of jobs right now will be gone in the next many years. That's why, but there are also jobs that will be in demand, especially in the IT world. If you're an IT or a programmer, you will be very in demand in this time. Number two, we have low savings and high debt, have major impact on retirement. And as we can see, if you are age 30s right now, most of your parents are already in their retirement age. And you will feel the pressure because most of them does not have health care. Most of them, they only have small retirement, or majority of them does not have any retirement because their retirement money is the one paying their utang, no? So that's the problem today with most of the retirees. They already retire They stop making active income, but still they have a lot of debts. And that debt will kill their finances, especially our retirement fund here is not enough to outpace inflation. So this is the problem. Third, the high cost of education, as well lack of preparation for college no, planning. So today, in the past, we don't have K to 12, but in our generation, we have our kids. There will be additional 2 years to budget their education. So, and as we can see, mahal na yung tuition fees, especially in college. So, what's the best time to prepare? The best time is to prepare for that funds is when your child is still small. Fourth is increasing cost of living. 10 years ago or when I was still in college, 500 pesos is already enough for 1 week. Today, 500 pesos is only for 1 day. That's the sad reality. 500 pesos today has already a very little value. But sad to say, still a lot of Filipinos right now make less than 500 pesos a day minimum, no? So that's the very challenging life today if we don't have another extra income. So the solution today is not to have one income, but to build multiple sources of income. Even what your profession today, even you're a professional, you still struggle. I have a lot of friends who have PhD degrees, they are master's degrees, but still they have a lot of debts. They still struggle financially. But I also have friends that don't have college degree, they become multimillionaires. Maybe these people who become multimillionaires, they have some high level of financial IQ. So that's the problem today because we only invest in our academic IQ, our intelligence quotient, but we don't invest and find time to increase our financial IQ. So IMG is a platform to help especially professionals, not only professionals, but everyone, all from across all the walks of life, has the opportunity to learn to increase their financial IQ. So tonight, you will be discussed that you need to control your future because in the reality, our future is not in the hands of our employer, your union, or your government. It's neither in the hands on your bank or nor your broker. In fact, your future is in your hands because most Filipinos, us, we know how to make money, but we don't know how to save money. We don't know how to accumulate money, and we don't know how to protect money. So these three concepts, this is the main focus of IMG. Mo Most of us, we know how to make money, but these three areas, we don't have the avenue or the environment to gain such knowledge. So once you join IMG, no, the friend who invited you is not an agent, no, but the friend who invited you opens you the opportunity to become your own money manager. Because the best money manager is ourselves, not other people, not your broker. not your financial planner, but you are the best money manager. That's what IMG is all about. We empower ordinary people that does not have financial background to become, to get inside the financial industry and learn the industry by itself. That's why here in our platform we always uh hear that we need to do it ourselves. We don't rely to the person who invited us. We don't rely to the people or to their mentors. We only rely in ourselves. We learn by ourselves. But here in IMG, we have mentors to guide us so that we, ordinary people, we don't have financial background. We will learn how this industry works so that we will leverage this industry and let it work for us. That's the point. Because there is no financial industry right now who is doing such financial education every day. There are a lot of insurance agent, they said they have financial education, but they don't have the platform to educate their clients every day. They will only meet their client when it is the due of their insurance policy. And the bank right now, they don't have the platform to educate every consumer, every depositor. How will they manage their money? And there is no school right now teaches us how to manage our money. Most of our schools teaches us how to become an employee, how to increase our skills to make money, but our schools did not teach us how to let money work for us. It's IMG only. This is the only organization that has classes every day and have workshops every weekend so that ordinary people like you and me will attend these lectures and to learn financial education by ourselves. No, that's the point. So, IMG, you will be empowered to build a strong financial foundation. As you can see in this diagram, the foundation is the protection of our life, health, and disability. What is this protection all about? This is the protection of our income. Suddenly happens to us, the breadwinner, we, the money machine, we who earn money, we are the money machine. We are the one who provides our family every month. And what if something happens to us? How will the family survive when they only depend on your monthly income and suddenly that monthly income stops? That's the purpose of life insurance. The purpose of life insurance is not for retirement. The purpose of life insurance is to protect your income because if you have a huge coverage, the interest alone of that coverage when you die will be the one to replace your monthly income. So that's the purpose of that. Aside from that, our health, as we can see, most of our savings or financial disaster is due to health issues. As we can see today, hospitals is very expensive. One sickness will wipe away all your life savings. And most people do not protect, do not prepare for their health expenses. What most Filipinos do, they start to build their funeral fund. But saan yung mauna, yung funeral or yung hospital? But yung hospital hindi pinaghandaan. Ang pinaghandaan is yung funeral. Ang pinaghandaan lang life insurance. But in terms of health, when they get old, wala na silang trabaho, wala nang HMO sa company, saan naman sila ng pera kukuha to fund their illnesses? So that's why the financial foundation, this foundation is the most prioritized foundation. And if you want to build a building, the foundation is the hardest part to build. But once your foundation is built, the next step, the next layers of the building is easily built. So this is the ladder of priority. If you have income right now, if you're earning much, you're earning big, what would you do with your money? Are you building it the right way, or are you wasting your money every payday? So, yun ang question ko sa iyo ngayon. Kung meron kang million ngayon, anong gawin mo sa million? Kaya nga maraming nanalo ng loto, nanalo ng million-million, pero years after, they go back to their old financial status. Number one, because they don't have financial IQ, their IQ is very low in terms of money. They don't know how to build the right foundation. So, ang hirap pala i-build ng foundation, sir, kasi kulang lang talaga yung sahod. That's why here in IMG, we encourage people to build multiple income streams. In fact, after this event, you can talk to your friend who invited you how to build another source of income. Because IMG is also offering another source of income for people who really want to join the financial industry, to immerse themselves in the financial industry, and those who want to build business in the financial industry. Why is the financial industry is the best business? Because the financial industry is where the money starts and money ends. Most real estate depend on the bank. Most real estate depend on insurance. Most of the businesses, food, kahit ano-anong business, most of them depend on the financial institutions. Kung walang financial institutions, mahirap ka mag-build ng business, 'di ba? Let's say gusto ka mag-business, kung walang bangko, saan ka naman pwede mangutang, 'di ba? Kung meron kang, let's say, car business, 'di ba? Mahirap naman kung walang insurance yung sasakyan mo. So, every industry relies in the financial industry. So, that's why it is where the money and ends and money starts. So, the best to build a business is within the financial industry. So, after this event, talk to your friend. What is that business inside the financial industry? Because inside financial industry, there's a lot of institution. We have insurance, we have investment firms, we have banking. So after this event, no, you can also talk to your friend. Even though you don't have financial background, even me, I don't have financial background. I'm a computer engineer by profession. I don't have this background, but I joined this industry because I want to learn how this financial industry work. Because we realize that kahit saan kang profession, we still rely on money. So why not we learn about money? And we learn where the source of money, no? So that's the point. So today we are in the new world of possibilities. Today we are already in the information age. And also na yung mga do it yourself ngayon, no? Especially for booking travel, no? Kung alam mo lang paano mag-book ng airplane, you don't need any agent na. No, shopping on eBay, Amazon, Shopee, 'di ba? Lazada, no? Being a member of Costco, no, sa Amerika, but dito sa atin SNR. And more people wants to learn how to get better deals and save money on products and services. no? So the same thing in IMG. So IMG is the new concept in the financial industry that assists people who wants to build themselves, building their financial foundation. Because once you join this organization, you will be able to get educated in all aspects of personal finance. You have also access to hundreds of financial product services because we have a lot of financial industries that are tied with us. And you have the receive training support to manage your money. So every weekends, no, in fact, every day, yung mga members, merong mga meeting, no? Especially those who want to really build a business inside the financial industry, no? And save money on various products and services. And meron ding option, no, to earn commissions by sharing their know-how. Because in this industry, it's a very rich industry. Some of our partner companies will give us commissions. Some of them will give us discounts. So, in fact, you can build a business, no? So after this event, you can talk to your friend how to earn, how to build a business inside financial industry. So tonight I will teach you this X curve concept. So this is our blueprint, no? So if you want to build your financial future, we need to follow this X curve concept. So as you can see, no, there are two lines that intersect, the one that is in red and the black line. The red line is what we call the law of building wealth, or this is our money line, or this is our savings line. This black line is our financial responsibilities. At a start, when we are young, we already start a family, we don't have any wealth, we don't have any savings, but we have a lot of responsibilities because we are already the breadwinner, we already have monthly bills to pay, we have our kids, and this is generally secure because we have a lot of financial obligations, wala tayong savings, and the problem here is what if we die too soon? What if we are the one who are supporting our family, suddenly happens to us, who will be the one to fund these financial obligations? So yun ang katanungan. That's why life insurance products are designed to replace our financial obligations. Something happens to us prematurely.
Ako
But
dili
as
naman
we
ko mo kuan.
get older, as we get older, we need to also build up this wealth because once we are in our older age, we don't have any income, we retire already, our bodies already become weaker. This time, we need to have a lot of savings because the interest alone of your savings will provide your daily needs. Even though you are not anymore active in your business, you're not active in a job, you have a lot of money, money already work for you, at least the interest alone of your big savings, it is the one who will fund all throughout your life. So it means that as we also building this, as we also are going older, we need to also have build investments. Now, in our equation, you need to have insurance and you need to have investments. Hindi lang puro insurance because if you live too long, you don't need insurance. You need investments. If you die too soon, you need insurance because you don't have any investments. So, dapat sa financial plan natin, balance yung dalawa. Hindi lang puro investment kasi maraming tao, puro lang investment. Lahat ng pera nandoon sa property, real estate. Something happens to them, kawawa yung naiwan. Hindi yung property, hindi na pasa, napasa man pero maraming bayaran sa BIR for their tax, maraming mga taxes, marami sa investment pero hindi na punta sa kanilang anak kasi meron pang babayaran ng mga estate tax. So mali kasi Pilipino yung utak natin gusto lang investment kaagad pero hindi nila nalaman na invest sila kaagad pero wala din silang insurance, paano they will die too soon, 'di ba? Where will the family pay for their liabilities when they die? So that's we need to reflect on this, no? Because I joined IMG 2008. I'm already 15 years. Uh, I wake up. I was invited by my friend, and it really give me a wake up call. And marami din akong kilala na hindi nila alam ito. So, in order to build wealth, we need to also know the magic of compound interest. So, this formula here below will just show the effect of compounding interest in the long term. Compounding interest, there's a complex formula for that, but one of the brilliant mathematician in the 15th century, he is an Italian mathematician named Luca Pacioli. He is the one discovered this rule of 72. From a complex compound interest, he derived it into a very simple formula so that you can easily distinguish how many years money doubles approximately, no? So, in this formula, as you can see in this table, we can see here 4, 8, and 12. Now, rule of 72 will only work with interest based on annual interest. So, 72, let's say divided by 4, let's say if you save around 4%, so 72 divided by 4, you can already predict na after 18 years, I would be able to double my money approximately. No, this is just approximation, no? So, example, if you're age 29 right now, you have 100,000, you put it at 4%. Without touching it, in the next 18 years, if fixed lang ito, the next 18 years, 100,000 becomes 200. So money is working for you. You don't work for the money, but money work for you. And because this is compound interest, another 18 years, 200,000 becomes 400. So that's the power of compound interest. The current principal plus interest in the next year, yung future amount na naman becomes the present amount plus the interest na naman. So compounding, no? What if 8%? 72 divided by 8, 9 years. So if the savings is around 8%, you can already determine that after 9 years, money will double. No, you can see in the table, no, after 9 years, 9 years, 9 years, becomes double. What if 12%? 72 divided by 12, that is 6. So money doubles every 6 years. But the challenge of this formula is that most of Filipinos walang savings, but maraming utang. The challenge is that yung utang nila is more than 12%, di ba? Credit, let's say credit card, di ba? 2% na lang yung credit card. Let's say 2% a month. No, 2% a month times 12, that's 24%. So 72 divided by 24%, that's every 3 years. No, so kaya nga magulat ka na lang, bakit parang yung yung principal ko parang hindi bumaba. Hindi mo alam, baka interest na lang yung binayaran mo because you're paying the minimum, di ba? And meron din long-term utang. Gusto ko nag-loan ako ng bahay, sir. 25 years kasi 25 years lang kasi hindi mabigat sa bulsa yung monthly amortization. But if you compute your monthly amortization times 12 times 25 years, magulat ka na lang. 1 million yung inutang mo, but yung actual bayaran mo almost 3 million. Because that's how money works, but most of us don't compute. We only compute, ito lang kasi maliit lang yung monthly, pero hindi mo alam, computed na yung interest. in the next 25 years. So who is working for the money? Yung mga malalaking institution. So money working for them, but money working against you kasi marami kang utang. Pero if you have a lot of savings, opposite yan, money will work for you. But if you have a lot of utang, money is working against you. Kaya nga maraming kababayan natin na parang bakit mahirap maimpas yung utang? Kasi malaki yung interest. In fact, more than 12% pa yan every year. So this is a wake-up call because marami tayong kilala na gusto mangutang. So tuturuan natin sila na huwag ka nang mangutang kasi naghihirap ka pa ngayon, babayad ka pa ng interest, mas lalo kang humihirap in the future, no? So, do you know about savings and investments? So, here in IMG you will be coach how mutual funds work. Once you join, you will know how this work because in the past, akala ko mutual funds is only for the rich. Akala ko ang pwede lang makabili ng shares ng mga malalaking company, yung mga millionaires lang, yung mga merong mga pera. Akala ko sila lang, mga mayayaman lang pwede mag-invest. But dito ko lang malaman na kahit ordinary tao, pwede pala bumili ng shares sa Jollibee, pwede bumili ng shares sa SM, 'di ba? Instead na ikaw na yung mag-business, bili ka na lang ng shares ng Jollibee, bili ka na lang ng shares ng SM kasi mas marunong sila mag-business kaysa iyo, 'di ba? So that's how it works. But wala tayo, hindi tayo tinuruan. So more of this will be discussed once you join because we have workshops about this, no? So before investing, no, dapat you should learn first, no? Aral muna bago invest kasi marami tayong mga kakilala na mag-invest automatic sa mag-invest pero hindi nila alam ano yung pinag-investan nila. Kaya nga nanga-scam, di ba? So know about life insurance. So dito lang sa IMG, marami akong natutunan na meron palang different types of insurance. Merong term life, whole life, universal life, variable life, and index life. No? But dito ko lang nalaman that term life is the cheapest form of insurance. It is the basic form of insurance. No? If gusto mo lang pure protection lang, walang cash value, no? Especially no kung 30 years old ka ngayon for 1 million coverage, 6,000 plus lang yung premium annual. So meron ganun. But ang binibenta ngayon is yung mga mahal, no? Bumili ng mga mahal na life insurance pero underinsured, 1 million coverage pero yung binayaran 50,000 a year. Ang mahal kasi meron daw cash value pero after 10 years akala nila tapos na sila nagbayad pero biglang tumawag yung life insurance company na magbabayad ka ulit. So marami tayong kilala na hindi talaga alam ano yung kinuha nila. Kuha ng kuha lang, baka nabintahan lang ng ahinti kasi hindi nila alam how that product works. Kasi wala silang financial education every day. So yun ang kaibahan natin, no? Kasi dito i-enroll ka talaga, ikaw talaga yung aaral how this work, no? So long-term care, no? Do you know about long-term care? Kasi yung alam lang natin is short-term care, yung healthcare na binigay sa company natin. Yung short term until 60 lang or until 65. What if wala na tayo sa company? 'Di ba? Wala na din yung healthcare. And most sickness will start during our retirement age. Wala na tayong healthcare. So meron ng option ngayon, no? Meron palang long-term care na bata ka pa ngayon, meron kang healthcare company, good. Long-term care is a fund that you need to start today. While you still have you still have healthcare sa company mo, you start this long-term care so that once you retire, this long-term care will replace your existing healthcare. No, after this event, no, talk to your friend how this long-term care works because we already have long-term care here in the Philippines. No, do you know the high cost of education? And most parents don't prepare their college education, no? So kaya nga maraming mga parents na mag-cramming na, marapit na mag-college yung anak nila. Nung nag-college ang anak, most of them gusto na mag-abroad kasi ang taas na ng tuition fee, and yung sahod dito sa atin maliit lang yung sahod eh. No, hindi kasya na pang-college ng anak kasi in the past hindi kasi sila nag-start saving, no? But the best part pala, ang best time to save for this is yung anak mo is 0 years old pa or 1 year old pa yung bata. Dapat mag-start ka na mag-ipon because you still have 18 years no before college kasi 'di ba 18 years na ngayon plus the K to 12. No, so you still have a lot of time. No, 18 years is still a lot of time to, no, kung unti-unti yung pag-ipon, at least meron kang pang college fund later, no? So after this event, no, talk to your friend na meron din ganito. So meron din, no? Merong tinatawag na premium deposit funds. No, you can also ask the friend who invited you, ano yung mga premium deposit funds? Ito protect your life, your future, no? So for estate planning kasi maraming mga Filipino na meron silang ari-arian, no? Mayaman sila. Marami sa property pero property nila under pa sa kanilang pangalan, something happens to them, kawawa yung mga children la kasi hindi kasi yan automatic ma-transfer. Babayad pa sila ng estate tax, no? Hanap pa sila ng attorney. So kaya nga yung mga mayayaman, lahat ng assets nila hindi nila pinangalan under their own name. They created a corporation. No, they created their holding company. Lahat ng kotse nila, sasakyan, property, stocks, mutual fund, hindi under sa kanilang pangalan, under sa kanilang corporation because when they die, the corporation will not die. Buhay ang corporation na yan. And, di ba? So, but but hindi tayo tinuruan. Akala natin na ang pwede kagawa ng sariling corporation is yung mga mayayaman. In fact, kahit tayo, ordinary tao, pwede tayo gagawa ng sariling corporation natin. No? Dito ko lang yan nalaman sa IMG na meron palang estate corporation. No? I-incorporate mo na lang yan lahat para hindi mahirap sa pag-transfer ng inheritance. Kaya nga, 'di ba, pag namatay nung namatay si Henry C, automatic yung mga anak niya naging top sa billionaires list, 'di ba? Most of their wealth, 'di ba, subdivided talaga yung net worth nila. Kung if you're following Henry C, no, before yung buhay pa siya, pag namatay siya, lahat ng nung net worth niya is nahati talaga sa kaniyang mga anak easily. But sa atin, hindi natin alam. Kasi gusto lang natin under yung mga investment natin nasa pangalan natin. Akala natin Superman tayo o akala kasi natin na hindi tayo mamatay, di ba? Dapat hindi. Dapat i-build mo yan through a corporation. So, IMG, so this is our major provider. So, this is where if we want to invest your money, dito na lang tayo sa kilalang kumpanya, hindi na lang tayo doon sa invest ng baboy, invest ng kahit ano-ano yan diyan. Dito na lang tayo sa mga subok na ng company, si SM, Ayala. So why go out? Why go to companies na hindi mo alam? Dito ka na lang mag-invest, 'di ba? So sa investment, we have BPI, we have Sun Life, we have FAMI, we have Atram, no? So dito ka na lang sa real estate, meron tayong SMDC, Ayala Land. So sa healthcare, meron tayong Kaiser. So this is our major providers that supports our advocacy. So I will show to you the benefits if you join IMG. No, so these are the benefits. Yeah, I'll show to you. So these are your benefits. Number one, this is the main priority. The financial education, this is our main platform. No, you can ask your friend how to get this book because this is a very konti lang yung pages niya, but this is a very powerful book that will guide you. No, in fact, once you join IMG, we have workshops every weekends. So in this workshop, we have increased cash flow, debt management. Marami kang utang dito ka tuturuan anong mga sikreto, no? Paano yung mga debt roll up, maraming style diyan paano yan mabayaran. Let's say meron ka na multiple na utang, merong merong strategy diyan paano yan isosolve. Build a strong financial foundation, no? Proper protection, no? Dito ka tuturuan how to choose the right insurance. Then building wealth, no? Paano ka on what's the best to invest, no? Where to invest. So tuturuan ka rin dito. And retirement planning and wealth preservation, tuturuan ka how to create your own corporation. So marami, no? And ito, building a business in the financial industry kasi pwede ka rin gagawa ng negosyo inside financial industry. Di ba? Maraming mga industry. Merong food industry, software industry, automotive industry, di ba? Clothing industry. But most of us don't know na meron palang financial industry. It is where the money is made and money ends. So this is where no mas maganda kung malaman mo ito, no? How to make money in this industry. No, after this event, no, talk to your friend how to make money, no, in the financial industry. And here, if you are already an IMG member, di ba, I'm talking to you to build a business in the financial industry. You can also become an insurance, no, to get your insurance license because insurance business is also a huge business if you know. No, maraming mga yumayaman sa insurance business. In fact, most of the wealthy people here in Cebu, most of yung mga kilala kong mga nagiging wealthy, most of them they have background in the insurance industry. No, most of them started to build a capital. No, let's say most of them don't have money at start, but most of them they start a business in this industry. This is where they created their first capital to fund their dream business. So, but this is a very highly regulated industry. You need to get your license. No, that's why we need to have license. No, if you want to have a business in the insurance industry, no. So this is also an option, no, for the members who really want to do business in the insurance business, no? And financial checkups. So we have financial checkups. And this one, since we are in the financial industry, there is also an organization, the RFP, the Registered Financial Planners, in partnership with us. They are the one who are certifying financial professionals. No, kung IT ka, the same yan, Cisco certification or Microsoft certification, ganun. Dito, since we are in the financial industry, this is the organization, at least you have the credibility. No, you get your associate financial planner certification. And the good thing of this is if you're an IMG member, 1,500 lang yung enrollment sa kanila at merong exam. At makapasar ka sa exam, meron ka ng additional certification, no? Na AFP. So meron kang pangalan, kama AFP, parang CPA. No? So maganda din 'yan, no? If you are venturing into financial industry, maganda din kung meron kang ganitong certification, no? And ito, if you join IMG, you become an associate at a start, you have 100,000 personal accident insurance. Something happens to you through accident, at least merong 100,000 insurance. You become SMDs, no? If especially the member of IMG na gusto talaga gawa yung business, become SMD, mag-upgrade din yung coverage, no? Ito, Fidelity Life, this is a 24/7 memorial concierge service. So once you join IMG, and there is, once after you join, there is, if you want to become a member under the Fidelity Life, there's a one-time membership fee of 500 pesos. At least you become a member of Fidelity Life. And at least you are active member of IMG, no? So every year meron tayong renewal of membership, you know. So at least you're an active member, at least yung coverage mo dito is active din. Kasi kung hindi ka na active, hindi din ito mag-active, no? So vision care, we have De Los Reyes Optical, we have Kaiser Medical Center. So we have free IMG and Kaiser frames, no, sa De Los Reyes Optical dito sa Cebu. No, merong De Los Reyes Optical dyan sa SM City, Cebu. We also have unlimited consultation for members sa Kaiser Medical Centers, no? No, Kaiser Clinics lang, no? Sa Kaiser Clinic lang, no? And discounted medical service for immediate families sa Kaiser Medical Center lang. All members, automatic ka na become a mutual fund investor. Once you join IMG, part of your membership, 1,000 will be invested into the Soldibo funds, no? By Ramver Financials, no? As you can see, IMG does not sell mutual funds. All mutual funds are sold by Ramver Financials. So, lahat mga mutual fund partner sa IMG, si Ramver Financials, yung CIS, yung Certified Investment Solicitor. So we have access to Kaiser, no? So Kaiser lang yung provider ngayon sa Philippines na merong long-term care. No, you can also ask your friend ano yung long-term care. And meron din tayong partnership with Manila Bankers Corporation. We have this most 18. It's a multiple option super term. It's a term insurance and it has a premium deposit funds if you want to, aside from insurance and you want to build your retirement fund or your educational program for your kids, you can also build that through most 18. Most GRP is for international members, is kasi most 18 is only allowed within the Philippines. Most GRP, it's a group term. This is especially for OFWs abroad, no? Then we have Memorial Solution, we still have marami pa, no? Income Replacement Assurance. And ito, free investment seminars, no? So this is our partners. Time to time they will have schedule, no, with IMG to discuss about their status. They will discuss more on their ano yung pinag-offer nila, no? At least hindi na tayo dadaan sa agent, no? We go direct with them. Kasi if you want to invest with them, we don't have any more entry fee. Zero entry fee. Wala na tayong entry fee sa kanila. My trade. So, kung gusto ka sariling sikap, ikaw talaga yung mag-invest sa stocks. We have partnership with Abacus Securities, one of the oldest stockbroker in the Philippines. They have online application, the My Trade application. We also have partnership with Palawan Express. So we have exclusive perks for IMG members. If especially you are paying for any IMG related partners, you can go through Palawan Express so that you have special rates. There is also a calamity emergency financial assistance up to 50,000, no, kung natamaan ka sa typhoon, flood, landslide, earthquake and fire. But there is a minimum requirements, no? Terms and conditions apply. So meron ding terms and condition apply. This is not for all members, but gusto mo talagang maka 50,000 na meron ka ganitong coverage, merong requirements yan, no? Ito, discounts, no? So from all non-life insurance sa sasakyan, bahay, we have these partner companies. Si Bolt Assurance, kung gusto ka magpa-quote ng insurance sa sasakyan, bahay, this is the one that we need to call, no? Hindi yung friend mo sa IMG. You join IMG, ikaw yung tatawag sa kanila. This is our coordinator, no? Volt Assurance. No, sila yung coordinator natin, at least sila na yung they will do all the headaches, no? Hindi na ikaw yung mag-headache. Sila na will do the headache. They will assist you, no? We also have discounts with real estate from SMDC, Ayalanan, and the MCI. And we have special courses sa kanila, no? These are mga expert in their field, no? APS. So ito yung sinabi ko kanina, create your own corporation, no? by IMAX. So meron tayong mga partner with lawyers. Natuturuan tayo build, how to start building our own corporation. And we also have legal assistance program because we have uh, partners with lawyers who will help us if we have some legal issues. Let's say meron kang issues sa properties, 'di ba? So they will also help you assist, no? Kung gusto ka kukuha ng abogado na at least a little bit cheaper yung fee, no? Pwede dito through IMG. Meron na kaming mga kilala na nakatry na nito. And Everest Memorial Service, so this is 24/7 concierge, no? So sila lang yung tatawagin natin kung may namatay, no? Let's say a member namatay, sila lang yung mag-asikaso, no? So 24/7 yan sila. Auto program, kung gusto ka maka-discount in your car purchases, no? Through IMG Auto Program, at least you can also have discounts. And be in the financial industry, so maganda rin, no? You own a business, no? After this event, talk to your friend, paano ba kumita in the financial industry through IMG. And for those who really want to build a business, meron ding mga rewards and incentives, no? Kaya nga in this industry, the financial industry, marami talaga mga perks because no, this is where money is made and money ends. That's why if you work hard in this industry also, you will also have very nice incentives like this, rings, pins, watch. In fact, you also have free HMO coverage, no? Short term if you are MD, SMD, and meron din itong minimum requirements to have a free HMO coverage. The good thing of this free HMO coverage, pre-existing covered, no? So, nakatry na ako nito 2018 nung kasi meron akong issue sa mata ko, cataract. Meron ako SMD Healthcare, so wala ako nabayaran sa hospital. Lens lang yung binayaran ko. So we have member support, we have a portal system, our emails, Neuracash, no? So if you want to build a business in this industry, meron tayong commission dito yan papasok parang GCash. You can cash it out through your bank, no? No, conveniently. To dominate, no, for since IMG we also have our we also have a digital marketing platform, no? So if you want to build a business in this industry, no, you will be coached how to professionally build your online ano yan your online account, especially sa Facebook. Tuturuan ka professionally how to build a professional ads, no, at least makakuha ka ng mga more and more prospects. Okay? So meron ding mga exclusive benefits, no, exclusive benefits for international members, no, mga gustong mag-join ng IMG na nasa abroad under the international code. No, exclusive members ito, especially for OFWs. Kami nandito sa Philippines, wala kaming ganitong benefit. But you, kayong nasa abroad, kung sinong OFW dito, if you want to become a member of IMG, become a member of IMG under the international code. Huwag kang magpa-member under the local code kasi kung member ka under the local code, hindi mo ito ma-avail na benefits. At a little bit higher yung membership sa abroad, pero ganito yung benefits nyo makuha. Pakita ko sa iyo. Ito, instead of 100,000 accidental death benefit, kami sa mga local member, if you're an OFW, you become a member of IMG under the international code, 500,000 yan, coverage. Merong burial benefit of 100,000, no? Accidental medical reimbursement benefit, 100,000. Acts of terrorism, 600,000. Unprovoked murder and assault, 600,000. And kayo, meron pa kayong accidental disablement benefit, no? Loss of two limbs, 500,000. Loss of 2 feet, 500,000. Injuries resulting in being permanently bedridden, 500,000. Any other injury causing permanent total disablement, 500,000. Loss of hand, no? 250,000. Loss of leg below knee, 250,000. Loss of hearing, both ears, 250,000. Loss of toes of all of 1 foot, that's 125,000. Ano pa ito? Loss of both hands, 500,000. Total loss of both eyes, 500,000. Loss of arm or above elbow, no? So, ganito yung makuha niyo. So, at least if you are OFW, you're planning to join IMG, become join IMG under the international code para you have these benefits. Then meron din additional feature, no, repatriation service if death occurs outside the Philippines. No, the family may use the cash benefit to settle repatriation service. I think yan lang muna ang i-share ko ngayon. This is just a tip of the iceberg. Your benefits in IMG and ano yung makuha niyo. But after this event, no, talk to your friend who invited you so that kasi iba't iba yung katanungan natin dito, no? So nag-attend ngayon, after this event, you need to have a one-on-one discussion with a friend who invited you. I think yan lang muna ang i-share ko ngayon, and we still have a lot of sessions along the way if you become part of this industry. Okay? Thank you everyone and see you around. Good night and have a great day.